In a prior video, we were taking a look at the Panasonic VX991, the Sony Cx405, and the Sony ZV-E10. We were shooting some action figures and comparing the image quality. But today, let's see how the image quality compares when I'm shooting myself. And the music that we're listening to right now is provided by Soundstripe, which I've been using for about 5 years, and I absolutely love it because it saves me from getting copyright strikes here on YouTube. So if you're interested, there are some links down below in the description that will save you a little bit of money. This is in intelligent auto mode. I didn't adjust anything. And you'll notice that the shot looks a little bit blue, but in a moment I'm going to switch to intelligent auto plus, and we'll change that a little bit. So here, this is intelligent auto plus, and I added a little bit more red to the shot because that mode allows you to do that, and it looks a little bit better in my opinion. But you notice something else. Every time I move my head, the exposure kind of goes up and down, up and down. We're going to kind of deal with that a little bit later, but right now let's move on to the Cx405. So in the same lighting situation, I didn't change any of the settings on any of the lights. This is what the Cx405 would look like if I was filming myself. Now, just looking at the monitor, it almost looks like it's slightly underexposed. And I'm just going to make a quick adjustment to my fill light. Right now it's set to like 39%. I'm going to set it all the way up to 99, 100. So I have more fill coming in here. I don't know if that's going to help the shot a little bit. The light that's on me right now is set to 8%. I'm going to boost that up to like 30. Nah, that looks way overexposed. That looks too bright. So that's too much anyway. Only 30. Let's just do 18. That looks a little better. It's hard to tell. It's hard to judge your exposure with the Sony monitor. It's really hard to tell. I don't know if it's doing a good job or not. But anyway, so this is what it looks like with a little bit more exposure, a little brighter light on me. It still looks too bright to me. Let's go down to 13% for me. I think this might be a better compromise. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, it looks pretty grainy to me, but it's not really surprising with a camcorder like this, especially at this price point. And by the way, all the prices are down below in the description if you want to check it out. But now let's move to the ZV-E10. All right, so now we're using the EV10, and I have it on auto white balance, actually. This is the auto white balance, but it's not auto ISO. So it's 60th of a shutter. It's f2.8, and I'm using the 17-70 Tamron f2.8 lens. And it's ISO 640, which might be, according to the metering, might be a little bit over. It's reading at 1 stop over, so we could probably take that down slightly. Maybe 500, probably be fine. And this is what the shot looks like. Same setup, didn't adjust anything. And I mean, and obviously it's a much nicer shot. Not surprisingly, this is a mirrorless camera with a way bigger sensor. And of course you have full manual control. But you're gonna pay for that, right? And all the prices, like I said, are down in the description. But anyway, let's move back to the Panasonic camera, because remember what the exposure was going up and down, up and down. Let's see if we can control that a little bit better. And I wanted to take a very quick break from the video just to mention Soundstripe.com one more time, because that's the music you're hearing in this video. And it's the music I've been using for my YouTube and wedding videos for like over 5 years. They have some incredible music on this platform, and they have so many different genres, so many ways to search for your music. They have curated playlists, and it really helps you get the music that you need for your project. So if you're interested in Soundstripe, check the links down below. You will get a small percentage off, but not only that, if you sign up for the annual subscription, there's even more savings. So go ahead and check it out, soundstripe.com. So here we are, we're back to using the Panasonic camera, and you can see it's very dark. The reason for that is because I set it to a manual mode instead of using the intelligent auto. That allows me to keep the dB gain at 0, which is pretty much equivalent of leaving your mirrorless camera at ISO 100. What that will allow me to do is to move my head around without the exposure constantly trying to adjust itself and making the screen go bright, dark, bright, dark, bright, dark. So that's what this is for. To compensate for that, what we're going to do is we're going to make the lights in the room much brighter. So where they were 13% before for my key light, I'm going to turn it all the way up to 100. And here it is. So what do you guys think? Does it look better now? You know, I can move around a little bit. The exposure's not adjusting. But also there should be a little bit less grain in the picture too, because we're at 0 gain. In the next video, we'll take a look at the Sony Cx405 again, and we'll look at that internal editing feature because I actually took it out and shot a little video with it. So we'll see what it did. And as always, I'm Mike Turner. Thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you soon.